Here with men's soccer coach Pete Watkins. Coach, first off, congratulations on a huge win on Saturday against St. John's, a 1-0 decision. From a coaching standpoint, that was probably your most complete game of the season?
Yeah, I think so, especially given the quality of the opponent. You know, very good team, well-coached team. So I was happy for the guys and proud of them, just in terms of the way they competed on the day. Had a lot of questions asked of us, and we seemed to have most of the answers on the night. So that was good for our guys.
You know, talk a little bit about, you had mentioned the quality of the opponent. St. John's a very good, very talented team. You put them on their heels early, getting that goal in the 5th minute, and then kind of just, kept them at bay the rest of the game.
Yeah, I think I would say it's probably the hardest trip in the MIAC. I think Winona to Collegeville and back again, because it's the one trip that's 4 or 5 hours, but you don't stay in a hotel. It's just a tough trip either way. And it's I think whoever's hosting in that fixture always has maybe a little bit of the upper hand. So it's happy our guys maybe took advantage of that, got the early goal. What I was pleased with, though, even though it stayed 1-0, the duration of the match, I mean, we challenged, we had some really good opportunities, as did they. Our goalkeeper made some big plays when we needed, but it wasn't a game where they just sat back and bunkered in. In fact, I think there's 2 chances in the last 10 that probably would have iced the game for us if we would have taken them. So I was happy with the guys that they played. We got the goal, which is great, but they competed the entire time.
And I think that I'll mention 2 guys, but I know there were 9 others that certainly had a hand in it. But James Larson, great goal to get you guys that lead, and then Nate Levy in goal just played phenomenal. A couple of really big saves late in the second half. Those 2 have really kind of been stepping to the forefront, so to speak, for you guys this year.
Absolutely. I think it's with Larson, it's pretty neat. He's a senior from Polson, Montana, pre-med major. Great student. I think he's the very much represents what Division III athletics is supposed to be about. So when a guy like that has success, important success, it's great to see. And he's just a good leader, captain, and takes on whatever role we need him, come off the bench, start, whatever. Then Levy, has played, has spoke for himself, I think, really the entire match, made some big saves. The other piece of it is he's gotten really good with his distribution, so he's in a position now that sometimes he's our best attacking threat in terms of getting the ball in early on the back 3. So, yeah, we've really liked the progression of both those guys, and they're bringing the other guys with them, which is a sign of a good leader.
And now we talk, it's interesting, the last time we talked, we were talking about how crunched you were for game time. Now this week you get a week off from competition. You play again on Saturday against Bethel up in Arden Hills, but you get a week to kind of recuperate. How important is that heading into Bethel?
Yeah, huge. It's kind of feast or famine for us, and so to have 6 days to not only get the body right, but get the mind right as well. Academics are starting to pile up, so we've got some guys with big tests and academic projects, and so it's nice to not have travel or a home game to deal with. And we definitely need the rest. We've got 2 guys on the shelf that I think will give us a good boost coming into the weekend game, so that's good to have. Bethel's playing really good right now. They've got the same advantage. They're off this week, I believe, so should make for a really good game on Saturday.
Saturday afternoon up in Arden Hills, St. Mary's in Bethel. Good luck, Coach.
Thank you.